Yo, what is going on, guys? Element Games here, back with another video, and it's today's video. We're going to be looking at LR Trunks and MAI. Is It About Time? A couple days late after their initial release of their EZA, but we are here to showcase them. Since we do not have the Goku Black and Zamasu, this is all we have. Unfortunately, I really did want to try out the Goku Black and Zamasu, and believe me, I did try to get them. I summoned on their LR banner. Did two multis, but then there comes a point where you gotta like just give up and just try and save, because worldwide is coming up really soon, and if I want to make any significant content there, then I'm gonna need some stones. So unfortunately, this is all we gotta deal with today. But I do think LR Trunks and MAI could still be a good unit. They definitely got completely overshadowed. Them and LR Vegito Blue, that also got his EZA details announced. We'll talk about him when his time comes, but they got really overshadowed compared to the Goku Black and Zamasu. But like I said before, I do think they can still be a very solid unit, and in today's video, I guess that's what we're about to try out. So we're gonna start out. The way I want to structure this video is I want to go from worst and then slowly get better, because as for more suspension, you want to watch the video. So that's what we're gonna do here. So first team we're gonna put them on is the Battle of Wits team. Completely forgot they were on this category, but I guess it makes complete sense. And this is a team. They revolve around time travelers, right? Trunks and MAI, they've always been like this. I believe it was attack and defense was 70%, and then another 70% for every up to 70 per time traveler. It was like 10% up to 70 per time traveler. Now it's like attacking defense. What is it now? 100%? No, it's still 70, but then goes up to 140. That's right, yeah. 70% at the start of turn, then goes up to 140 per time traveler. So we're going on a team without any time travelers on Battle of Wits here, and you can see they're really not looking too great here, because not only does this unit revolve around their links, which they do have a really wonky link set, they really do need to be on a team with at least a good amount of time travelers. Like I'd say, like you'd want at least 5 on a team of 7. I would say you want at least 5 for them to look decent. And on a team with none, I mean, they're not gonna be good here. So 115k defense, that's very low. This unit does greatly raise their defense on 18 key, and they raise it by 30% on 12 key. So if they did super here, they'd probably be... I'm trying to think of the math inside my head. Right. 100... They'd be lower than 200, right? 50... So it's like 75... Yeah, it's like a little under 200 on this turn. And then if they double supered, obviously they'd be a bit higher. But I don't have dupes. This is 55% showcase, so we're not looking at them with dupes. Who do they link up with the best? STR Vegito, or... It doesn't matter. Okay, so I guess we'll just run them with the in Vegito, because why not? Let's see what they have for us for an attack stat. No support. So I also put no support, besides Pycon, if we ever get him onto the turn. Because I want to see him at their worst first. 2.7. Oof. Okay. The super attack does have a high chance to stun. So in the super battle, I think it's actually pretty good. And then they have a high chance to dodge on this turn. Which they didn't do, actually. Unfortunate. They did get a couple dodges. There we go. They have a high chance to dodge against a future Saga enemy, which they've always had. But I think now, like when we see them on their best setup, I think that high chance to dodge is really going to come in clutch, because they actually will have some defense with that. Okay. I'm going to float off Pycon. Yeah, I'm going to float off Pycon. Try not to get too much, although we're probably going to kill anyway if Physical Super Saiyan 3 decides to do anything, to be honest. We'll see. I want to stall as long as possible, because maybe we can redeem them a little bit with Pycon, because I forgot if Pycon has Cold Judgment. I want to say he doesn't. I know Pycon has some good defensive links, like... Does he have Tough? I actually don't remember. What does he have that's like... I know he has a lot of his links are defensive. Oh, yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It is what it is. He has a lot of defensive links. I don't remember which ones are particularly good with Trunks and MAI. Okay, so we'll keep them with Vegito. Alright, so we're going to get a similar turn, except we're going to get 24 key. Should seem over 3 mil, right? I mean, 3 mils is bad nowadays, though, so it's not... yeah, just barely over it. I'm actually happy I'm seeing this because I tried Trunks and Mai out before their EZA, and what's it called? Even before EZA, they were hitting a little bit harder than this. Albeit I think there was support, so I mean they definitely got better, right? A lot of that is most in this type of turn it would probably just be the SA-25 because since we don't have time travelers, I mean they're the only time traveler. Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, can we stall? See, the issue is Physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku got Ki on the field, so he's guaranteed super attacking. He already is pretty self-sufficient in terms of Ki, but also he has a good link set, right? I got him level 10 link, so that Saiyan lineage giving him all that Ki and all that. But something tells me we're not gonna be able to stall because he's type advantage obviously against this event. Oh yeah, no, definitely not double super from STR Vegito. All right, well that's okay. It doesn't really matter, at least for this team, because this is supposed to be their worst situation anyway. Other teams, of course, I want to see a little bit more with support and all that, but this team, they weren't meant to get support. Anyway, so it's fine. We'll move on to the next team. We're gonna, I think, the parental bond team that the Vegeta and Trunks lead, except I'm only gonna run a couple of time trials. Probably just gonna be them and the Vegeta and Trunks themselves. So let's go ahead and see what they look like over on that type of setup. Alright, back. Now we're on the bond of parent and child along with Future, and we're going to look at them here. So now we've got the Trunks and Vegeta lead. So 2 of them on the team plus Trunks and Mai. So now we have 60% of the 140 that we get from the Time Travelers allies here in their passive, as you see. In the middle section there. So now they're going to be able to look a little bit better. Definitely not at the level I'd like to see them at, but like I said, we're moving up in levels here. So 146k defense. Can we get that any higher? They don't link up. No one links up with Emergency Goku, let's be honest, right? So I'm not surprised. Let me get that. Okay, so we do have Ki. 152. So I'm assuming that's with what link? Who one gets defense? Do they prepare for battle? I don't remember. It's not prepared for battle. I think it is. Yeah, Ki plus 2. Yeah. Okay, so prepare for battle. Giving them a little bit of defense there. 152. So at 152, what are they at before? It's like they're over 200k this time. That's good. They're over 200k. So I'll definitely take that. Okay, so there's no trying to stall. I want to try and stall as much as possible because I want to try and get Future Gohan with them. Because they link up really well. Unfortunately, Future Gohan, good linking partner, but it's not 3.73. Not what I'd call great either. Future Gohan is definitely he's great to be with them, but him being on Future but not Time Traveler does hurt because they really as you can see, they benefit a lot from the Time Traveler allies, and then they also benefit a lot from being with characters like Int Mai, the AGL Trunks and Mai, those types of characters with the defensive links like Courage and what's that other one? Cold Judgment. So if possible, it'd be best to get them in situations like that. But maybe we can stall in this rotation. We might be able to stall a little bit. Either way, Future Gohan Trunks is going to get on the same rotation, so it's not really that big a deal. We're always going to be getting, because he was in the first turn. So, I'm glad we get to see that at least, because in the last game I'm going to do full Time Traveler, so Future Gohan Trunks aren't going to be there. Future Gohan Trunks, they link up a little bit better, I think, when they have already, exchanged into just Future Gohan. I think that's... What does Future Gohan get? He gets what does he get? Does he not have Cold Judgment before and then gets it? I can't remember off the top of my head. But he links he gets 5 out of 7 links I think with them once he's exchanged. Not to mention, I didn't mention this before. Trunks and Mai are giving attack and defense support, 30% attack and defense support to the old rotation. That's really good. To super class, I think, right? Or is it all? I can't remember. Alright, so 152k again, same thing. If we had Cold Judgment active, it would be much higher. 4 links, that's not too bad. I think I'm gonna push them up to the full 24 key there. And then Future Gohan and Trunks. So Future Gohan and Trunks are getting buffed by Trunks and MAI on this rotation. Plus they're getting buffed by Virgin Z Goku. So this should be the best rotation we've seen so far. Basically 4. Still not great. So we have yet to see anything good offensively. And defensively hasn't been crazy either. 5.1 for the Future Gohan is not too bad, especially considering I have a guaranteed additional on this turn. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to look at them when we get them on the Time Traveler setup. Okay, there's no stopping this rotation. This rotation is just going to die. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up, and we're going to see what they look like in their best situation. You know, full Time Travelers, full everything. And hopefully, you know, next to MAI and all those types of units, they should look pretty impressive. So let's go ahead and look what they look like there. All right, so we are on the bond and parent-child thingy, whatever. Again, with the Trunks and MAI with the full Time Traveler setup this time. So they should be looking good. And thankfully, first rotation, we got them with MAI, so now we are going to be able to really see what they can do, because MAI, not only is she activating a lot of links for Trunks and MAI, but she also does give the 40% support to Time Traveler, so that's very good. In this video, I'm probably going to see if I can try and get Vegeta and Trunks' active skill as well, to be paired with the Trunks and MAI as well. I think that might be a good idea. But we'll see. I only went to the Legendary Goku event just because I didn't want to have to deal with defense lowering that the other two do. So Vegeta and Trunks' active skill might be difficult because not because of HP, because we have a full future team, but because of the enemy dying. we don't want that happening. All right, so big review. What do they look like defense wise here? 270. That's such a glow up. That's actually crazy. 270. So at 270k before Super, they are able to go over around 400k when they super attack. So they're gonna be I think around 400k or over 400k in that range. Let's see what they do offensively. So MAI shares a lot of links, right? They have all links active on this turn, so we should be seeing much better stuff coming from them here. MAI is obviously not a unit that's good anymore, but she is helpful for bringing them. Okay, so almost 6 million there. See, like that's good. I'll take a 6 million attack stat with the 400k defense at 55%. I'll take that. That's good. That's definitely good. They're just a whole different unit on Time Travelers. They're a whole different unit, especially on Time Travelers next to MAI. They're just it's not even the same at all. So I'm glad I did go ahead and show the different levels of how good they can be, like in certain situations. This is obviously the preferred situation, of course, but there's not always going to be a time where you can run a full cohesive Time Travelers team. So sometimes we need a little bit of what's the word? What do I want for them? I'll pull off the Goku Black. Sometimes you need a little bit of variety on your teams, and you know, if you can't run full Time Travelers, you can't run full Time Travelers. So I think I did a good job at showing the different scenarios and what you could see them at. Alright, so now we got AGL Trunks and MAI. AGL Trunks and MAI, honestly, are just here for links as well, because they really don't fulfill that much of a different purpose than MAI. They don't. It's just links. So yeah, basically the same. We're just missing legendary power. And don't forget, if I had them level 10 links, they'd be looking even better. Of course, that's self-explanatory. But when it comes to defensive links, it really does help having the links actually leveled up. So that might be something I look into in the future, because that might be helpful. All right, 5.4. That's actually crazy. So it went down a decent bit. Losing legendary power there. Legendary power is a powerful link. It sure is. Let's not forget though, on that turn, if we were fighting the correct enemy, they had a 50% chance to stun.
誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。
I had not gotten that intro in the video yet, so I figured, yeah, we should probably get that. I love the intro. I'm so annoyed that the fact that we weren't able to do a traditional showcase or anything for that Trunks and Vegeta because we were on vacation at the time. So I might, like, in the future, like, if it's a rainy day and I need something to do, I might go back and make the level 10 Link showcase, but for now, yeah, I have not been able to, we haven't been able to cover them because vacation, but vacation was nice. It's good. Glad to be back though, for sure. Alright, this turn is going to be good because now we got some extra support from the Goku Black. Yeah, this is probably going to be a pretty good rotation for them. 284, almost 300k. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see what they got for us. What did they got for us? 284. Their defense is way over 6 mil. I'll take it. Yep. Exactly 6. Looking pretty good. Okay, so now that we've seen a good amount of attack numbers, some good attack stats. I want to see some of the defensive levels we can hit with them. I'm sure we can get over 300 if we tried. I'm gonna have Goas and Zamasu float over here, which I just did. So we should be able to see that. I'm gonna float one of the Trunks and Vegetas. Let's actually do this active skill. I haven't seen this in a long time. This is much better against a Goku Black and Zamasu, I think, right? Don't they get like extra attack and stuff from fighting, or is it crits that they get? I don't know. I don't remember. But they probably guarantee crit on that anyway. It's been a long time since I've used that unit. I don't even remember. Alright, MAI plus the Goas and Zamasu support. Let's see. 310. Yep. MAI's defense is actually higher than I thought, but it's all the support. MAI getting an EZA on a rotation like this rotation would be so nasty. Let's pop this. We just want to just use this. We probably don't even need it. Alright. Let's see what we get here. 310. What are you even at 310? Someone could do the calcs for me. 310 is like what? You have like 155 on super? 155, I think, right? So whatever, add 155 onto that, that's 465-ish, right? So, whew, that is good. That's good. That's good. That's 55%. But I mean, you also gotta like say, where are you using this rotation in anywhere difficult? Basically, only the new time travelers ESBR, which this unit is an SBR unit. Because let's not forget, on top of the defensive numbers they do put on this type of rotation, they have the dodge against future. So if you're facing a future enemy, then you're gonna be living life. You literally are just gonna dominate. Like, this unit's gonna be so good in Super Battle and Time Travel Super Battle. They're gonna be so impressive. I assure you they will. But it's just, you know, a scenario you have to see. Okay. Let's kill here. Hopefully we do. Yeah, hopefully they do. Maybe I should use the active skill, huh? Oof. I might have bamboozled myself right here. I probably should have used the active skill. That was probably stupid. I don't know if they'll kill. Dang it. My Trunks and Vegeta aren't, yeah, they didn't additional. Oh, we're not gonna kill on this turn. Oh, god dang it. Crap. Okay. We're gonna need to get them on rotation. I should use the active skill. There was a L on my part, huge L. Because I want an active skill to see what their defense is with that. So, alright, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna have to, I'll have to cut back. Yeah, I'll have to cut back. Alright, so we're back to the AGL Goku Black event. A bit easier to get this done, and now we can just active skill and see their defensive stat, and we can end the video. So, let's go ahead and pop the active, and then let's see what they got.
対にその通りだトランクス。俺の力よこの世界の人間の盾になる。みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。サイヤ人人間の底力を侮るなよ。食らえギャリックホー。トランクスやったな。はい。
Alright, cool. We got the active skill buff. And they are at 324. So, 324, I mean, what is that? You're at... To get to that 162 K on Super from their 18 key, 162. So, I mean, after 162, you're at about 490, almost 500k defense after Super on this type of turn. And this is 55%. I mean, you could imagine what they'd be at if they were Rainbowed. And level 10 Link. So, very good on the Time Travelers team. So, I think that's a good place to wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, as it would greatly be appreciated, and it would help with the channel immensely. What do you guys think of Trunks and MAI? I thought they were okay. Definitely overshadowed by Goku Black and Zamasu, but in their own right, in their own scenario, they can be very good. So as with the Vegeta Blue, actually, I think, the LR Vegeta Blue, I think I see what they were going for with him, and if you get that situation, he can be really good as well. And when he EZAs, we're going to have to try him out as well. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.